Beijing. China celebrated the 60th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic in style on Thursday. Tiananmen Square saw the biggest ever military parade since October 1st, 1949, and a mass pageant showcased the achievements of the past 6 decades.
A 60-gun salute and a flag-raising ceremony kicked off the grand celebration. President Hu Jintao, also chairman of the Central Military Commission, then reviewed the military force. Later, President Hu Jintao gave a speech congratulating the Chinese people on this special day. He said China will keep to the socialist road.
新中国60年的发展进步，充分证明
The 60 years of development have proved that only socialism can save China. Only reform and opening up can develop China, develop socialism and Marxism. We will unswervingly follow a path of socialism with Chinese characteristics and comprehensively implement the ruling party's basic theory, basic line, basic program and basic experience.
基本路线、基本纲领、基本经验。
The march passed in front of Tiananmen, centerpiece of the celebration, then formally began. Over 3,000 servicemen and women from China's elite troops marched past the square. The 14 square formations on feet are composed of the Army, Navy, Air Force and the 2nd Artillery Force of the People's Liberation Army, the People's Armed Police Force and the Reserved Force. And the PLA's Special Forces, whose mission includes anti-terrorism and emergency response, made their debut at the parade. The most eye-catching scene was the display of China's most sophisticated weaponry. 52 types of new weapon systems produced by Chinese engineers were displayed. 90% of the weapons were shown for the first time. They included the Navy's newly equipped shipborne air defense missiles, anti-ship missiles and its newest shore-to-ship missiles. Also displayed were China's new generation of tanks, 3 types of the PLA's mobile radars, unmanned aerial vehicles, and satellite communication devices. The most featured and most sophisticated weapons were the nuclear-capable intercontinental missiles. They were developed by the 2nd Artillery Force, China's core force of strategic deterrence. Following the ground formations was a flyover featuring 151 warplanes that ranged from the country's most advanced jets, J-10 and J-11, to airborne early warning and control aircraft, bombers, aerial tankers, and helicopters. Compared with the previous National Day parades, this one involved fewer personnel and more equipment, fewer Army troops and more troops from the Navy, Air Force and the 2nd Artillery Force. It marked a transformation of the PLA from a labor-intensive force to a technology-intensive one and highlighted its ability to carry out diverse military missions. A parade featuring 100,000 civilians and 60 giant floats of flowers followed the military parade. The civilian parade was divided into different sections, depicting China's development at different stages in the past 6 decades. Portraits of China's 4 generations of leaders, Mao Zedong, Deng Xiaoping, Jiang Zemin, and Hu Jintao, appeared in this mass pageant. The floats broadcast excerpts from each of the leaders' most important speeches. The parade also stressed China's achievements in different sectors, including heavy industry, agriculture, science and technology, culture, and sports. The big show came to an end with a float of hundreds of children releasing thousands of colorful balloons.